With just 4 minutes before bed, you can switch off the anxiety in your brain and drift into deep, peaceful sleep like a baby. Sounds like a sales pitch, it is not. This is a science-backed truth, that a short bedtime routine can help you reclaim what millions of older adults are losing every single night: truly restorative sleep. Have you ever laid in bed for hours unable to sleep, even though your eyes are shut and the lights are off? Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, your mind racing, staring at the ceiling until morning? Or worse, have you ever slept a full 7 to 8 hours, only to wake up feeling exhausted, discouraged, and completely drained of energy? If you nodded your head to any of those, do not click away from this video, because you are about to discover exactly why your brain refuses to sleep with your body, and how to fix that with just a simple 4-minute adjustment. Before we begin, take a moment to leave a comment below with a positive affirmation like, "I am recharging with peace and energy every night," or any intention you want to plant into tonight's sleep. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on content like this. Together, let us create a space filled with positive energy, a space where we learn to take care of our bodies, our minds, and the time we have left in the most meaningful way. Have you ever felt this? Your body is drained, your eyelids are heavy, but the moment you lie down, a flood of thoughts starts spinning like an endless wheel. You toss and turn, not understanding why you are so tired, but still cannot fall asleep. Or worse, you manage to fall asleep for a bit, only to wake up in the middle of the night. You check the clock. It is 2 or 3 in the morning, and from then until sunrise, it becomes a battle with your own mind. Many people believe that getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep is enough to feel refreshed. But the truth is not that simple. A lot of older adults wake up in the morning feeling empty, foggy-headed, and fatigued, even though the amount of sleep seems adequate. The real issue is not the number of hours, but the quality of sleep, especially the brain's ability to truly disconnect from a state of alertness. Biologically, our brain operates in 2 main modes: fight or flight, and rest and restore. When you are anxious, overthinking, or carrying unresolved emotions, your sympathetic nervous system dominates, keeping your brain in a state of alert, as if there is a threat nearby, even though your body is lying still in bed. That is why you feel half awake, like you are sleeping, but not really, and why those seemingly random thoughts keep swirling through your head. Some people do not even realize they are under stress. They just notice that their sleep keeps getting worse, their memory is fading, and their emotions feel clouded by a constant subtle fog. In reality, these are classic signs that your brain is stuck in what we might call a silent defense mode, always bracing for something, even if you cannot quite name what it is. To truly experience restorative sleep, it is not enough to simply relax your body. You need a clear signal sent to your brain that says, "You are safe. It is time to rest," and that is exactly what we will learn in the next part. A habit that takes only 4 minutes yet can completely retrain the way your brain shifts from alertness to calm. Many studies in neuroscience have shown that short relaxation routines before bed have a powerful effect on brainwave activity. Specifically, they help reduce beta waves, which are linked to thinking and stress, while enhancing alpha and theta waves, the kinds associated with meditation, drowsiness, and deep sleep. But it goes beyond just helping you feel calm. Simple relaxing actions like deep breathing, writing a few lines in a journal, or listening to soothing music before bed can significantly impact your brain's biochemistry. For example, these activities help stimulate the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that acts as a kind of emotional stabilizer. When serotonin levels are balanced, you feel relaxed, content, and safe, the 3 core conditions needed to enter deep sleep. Even more importantly, serotonin is a precursor your body uses to produce melatonin. Melatonin is the hormone released by the brain when it gets dark, sending a natural message to your body that says, it is time to sleep. However, in older adults, melatonin production tends to decline over time, making it harder to fall asleep, stay asleep, or avoid waking up too early. The key to good sleep is not about trying hard to sleep. It is about letting go of control, allowing yourself to shift from thinking to feeling, from analyzing to surrendering. Only then can your brain naturally transition into deep, effortless sleep. And that is exactly why a 4-minute nightly routine, if done correctly, can create such a powerful transformation. So if it only takes 4 minutes to reboot your sleep system, what exactly should you do in that short amount of time? Right now, I am going to walk you through each step in the simplest, clearest way possible. Minute 1, the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Let us start slowly. Sit or lie down in whatever position feels most comfortable to you. Close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath. Now follow these steps. Inhale gently through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat this cycle at least 3 times. This is not just a breathing exercise. It is a proven technique used in sleep medicine, psychotherapy, and modern meditation to help regulate the nervous system. The 4-7-8 breathing method acts as a reverse signal. It tells your body to shift out of alert mode and into a state of safety and relaxation. Because when we are anxious, even just a little, our sympathetic nervous system, the one responsible for the fight or flight response, instantly kicks in. That leads to a faster heartbeat, shallow breathing, and an overactive mind, all of which make it hard to fall asleep even when your body is exhausted. But the 4-7-8 technique helps reverse that process. It stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, which slows your heart rate, relaxes your muscles, and gently slows your brain waves. After just a few cycles, you may feel a real shift. Your shoulders drop, your chest feels less tight, and your mind starts to slow down. From that tense, on-guard state, you begin to melt into softness and stillness, like a lake after the wind has passed. Minute 2. Write down what is worrying you, or what you are grateful for. Now grab a small piece of paper or a bedside notebook. Write down something that weighed on your heart today. It might be a relationship, a fear, or an unfinished task. Keep it short and honest. Or you can choose to write something you are grateful for, no matter how small. A phone call, the morning sunlight, or simply the fact that you are still breathing. Science calls this process emotional dumping, a simple but powerful psychological tool that helps release the negative thoughts and emotions trapped in your mind, especially right before sleep. When you write down what is bothering you, upsetting you, or haunting you, you stop keeping it all inside, where it can silently cause tension and prevent your brain from resting. Writing down even just a few lines is like tidying up your mind before you turn off the lights. It helps transfer the chaos in your head onto paper, giving you the sense that the problem is either handled or put on pause. Studies show that people who practice writing down their worries or gratitudes every night tend to sleep more deeply, wake up less often during the night, and, most importantly, feel more positive when they wake up in the morning. Minute 3. Full body relaxation, or a body scan meditation. When you start a body scan practice to relax your entire body, the benefit goes far beyond a surface level feeling of ease. It is actually a direct way to influence your nervous system, especially the stress control center in your brain. In everyday life, especially for older adults, stress is not always loud or obvious. Sometimes it hides in the form of tight, unconscious muscle tension, a slightly clenched jaw, raised shoulders, or a stiff lower back that you might not even notice. This is your body still on alert, as if the brain believes you are not yet safe, even if everything around you seems calm. That is why body scan meditation can feel like a quiet, meaningful conversation between your mind and your body. You begin at your forehead, then slowly move your attention through each part of your body, your eyes, cheeks, jaw, neck, shoulders, arms, chest, stomach, back, hips, thighs, calves, and finally your toes. At each spot, pause for a few seconds. Notice if there is any tension there, then imagine it melting away, softening like wax under a gentle flame. This gentle attention acts as a safety signal to every part of your body. And when your body truly feels relaxed, your brain will shift too, from alert to calm. From guarding you, it begins to understand everything is okay now. It is time to rest. Minute 4. Listen to soothing sounds. Finally turn on a soft, relaxing sound. It could be the gentle rush of a stream, steady rain wind through the trees, or instrumental music with slow, low, calming rhythms. These sounds should not be too complex or emotionally intense. Your goal right now is to soothe the mind, not stimulate it. If you find it comforting to have a voice accompanying you, choose a guided meditation with a soft, steady tone. Something slow, and even without too much analysis or instruction. This is not the time to think. It is the time to let go completely. Sound becomes a subtle bridge between wakefulness and sleep, helping your brain understand. It is time to rest. From a scientific perspective, these calming sounds can shift your brainwave frequency from beta waves alert and analytical to alpha relaxed and theta pre-sleep. When you listen to rain or consistent background music, your brain gradually stops reacting, letting go of the constant alertness. As a result, the parasympathetic nervous system, the one responsible for rest and recovery, gets activated, helping slow your heart rate, lower your blood pressure, and calm your nervous system. For older adults, soothing sound is more than just a sleep aid. It can feel like a silent friend sitting quietly by your side as the night falls. Among old memories and lingering worries, the right piece of music at the right time can feel like a warm blanket for your soul, helping you close one day and gently step into deep, restful sleep. The 4-minute routine is a great starting point, but if you want deep and consistent sleep every night, you need a supportive environment and lifestyle. Here are some simple tips that bring surprisingly powerful results. 1. Take a warm bath about 60 minutes before bed. Taking a warm bath around 60 minutes before bedtime is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to help you drift into a deep sleep. You may have heard this advice before, but what most people do not know is that its effectiveness comes from how the body responds to temperature changes, and that process is backed by science. When you bathe in warm water, your external body temperature rises gently. This causes your blood vessels to expand, improving circulation and creating an immediate sense of relaxation. But the real magic happens after you step out of the bath. Your body starts to cool down by releasing heat through the skin, and that cooling process sends a clear signal to your brain that says it is time to rest. In sleep biology, it has been proven that people tend to fall asleep more easily when their core body temperature drops slightly. So this process of warming up in the bath and then naturally cooling down afterward perfectly mimics the body's natural physiological preparation for sleep. On top of that, soaking in warm water has clear benefits for both your nervous system and muscles. For older adults who often deal with muscle stiffness, chronic aches, or cold hands and feet, warm water acts like a soothing remedy for both body and mind. You can enhance the experience with a few drops of lavender or peppermint essential oil, or add natural mineral salts for even deeper relaxation. One important note: do not take your bath too close to bedtime. If you bathe right before getting into bed, your body may not have enough time to cool down, which can delay your sleep. The ideal window is about 45 to 60 minutes before you sleep. Just enough time for your body temperature to adjust and create the perfect conditions for falling into deep, steady, and natural sleep. 2. Gentle movement walking yoga or Tai Chi. Light physical activity before bed is one of the best natural therapies for improving sleep. It is drug-free, side effect-free, and especially effective for older adults. Gentle exercises like slow walking light yoga or Tai Chi not only benefit the body, but also offer major support for your mental well-being. When you engage in moderate movement, your heart rate evens out circulation, improves, and your body begins to release endorphins, the feel-good hormones that reduce pain and bring comfort. Plus, gentle activity helps cool down your body temperature naturally after you move, making it easier to fall asleep afterward. Taking a short walk in the early evening, especially 1 to 2 hours after dinner, helps improve digestion, eases pressure on the stomach, and prevents bloating, which is a common reason why many people have trouble falling or staying asleep. You do not have to go far. Just 15 to 20 minutes of strolling in your yard around a nearby park or even pacing slowly around the house can put your body in a calm, sleep-ready state. Yoga and Tai Chi go even deeper. These practices combine gentle physical movement with controlled breathing, calming the nervous system, easing chronic muscle tension, and stabilizing your mood. Just 10 to 15 minutes each evening of light stretches, gentle spine bends, or arm raises, paired with slow, steady breathing, can feel like lifting the weight of the entire day off your body. In fact, older adults who regularly practice Tai Chi or yoga before bed not only sleep better, but also experience less anxiety and mild depression, both of which are very common in this stage of life. The graceful, slow movements and focused breathing provide an effect very similar to meditation, soothing brain activity and bringing your mind to a more peaceful state. 3. Herbal teas, chamomile, lavender, peppermint. A warm cup of herbal tea in the evening is not just a comforting habit. It is a natural and safe way to prepare your body for a restful night of sleep. Among the most recommended herbal teas for older adults, chamomile, lavender, and peppermint stand out for their proven effects on sleep quality. Chamomile tea has long been seen as a natural sleeping pill. This gentle herb contains apigenin, an antioxidant compound that binds to certain receptors in the brain, helping to reduce anxiety, calm the nervous system, and encourage drowsiness. Drinking a warm cup of chamomile tea about 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime can help slow down brain activity and ease you from alertness into deep relaxation. Lavender tea is well known for its light, refreshing aroma that instantly brings a feeling of calm the moment you open the lid. Its scent alone can start to relax your senses before you even take a sip. Numerous studies have shown that lavender may help reduce symptoms of mild anxiety and significantly improve sleep quality, especially for individuals who struggle with light sleep disturbances or occasional insomnia. Drinking a warm cup of lavender tea before bed not only calms your nerves, but also gently eases the quiet emotional tension that many older adults carry with them at the end of the day. It acts like a soft, invisible blanket for the mind, encouraging a smoother transition into restful sleep. Peppermint tea, on the other hand, is not just enjoyable in flavor, but also offers a variety of natural benefits. It supports healthy digestion, soothes the stomach, and helps reduce bloating, a frequent cause of discomfort that can keep many older adults awake at night. Its cool, clean scent and calming chemical properties help release nervous tension and promote a sense of ease in both the body and mind. By gently relaxing your muscles and settling your thoughts, peppermint tea allows your body to wind down naturally, making it easier to drift into a deep, uninterrupted sleep. After everything we have shared, you can clearly see that good sleep does not come from luck. It comes from the small choices you make every day. Just 4 minutes before bed, combined with a few simple tips like taking a warm bath-like movement or a cup of herbal tea, can help you reclaim control over your sleep, gently, naturally, and without any medication. Remember, sleep is not just about resting. It is the time when your body heals, your mind resets, and your spirit recharges. At any age, especially as we enter the stage of slowing down to live more deeply, you deserve a peaceful night's sleep every single night. If you found the insights in this video helpful, do not forget to tap the heart and subscribe to the channel so you can continue this journey with us in the high-quality content we are preparing next. And be sure to leave a positive affirmation in the comments below, something just for yourself, like I am treating my sleep as the most precious gift. Because sometimes a single small commitment is all it takes to spark a big transformation. Wishing you a calm and restful night.